Hey, what's up guys? Tom Spark here with another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing Cyberghost VPN. So guys, let's check out this VPN and see what it has to offer. Help you guys decide if it's a VPN worth using or not. So right now it does have some kind of deal going on. It's a little complicated with that pricing plan. So it's going to go ahead and load up the table right here, guys. Looks like Cyberghost is around $11.99 a month, which is pretty expensive for a VPN, or along the lines of something like ExpressVPN and NordVPN. Now the 2-year plan is really where they're trying to, get you to invest. Normally $143, but for now it's $33 the first year and $66 yearly after that. So that's a pretty good deal, I guess, for the first year. But it is a 2-year commitment though, so it's gonna be around, $99 or so for 2 years, which is around, 40. Around 50 or so dollars a year, which is just, okay, not too great of a deal really. Now 3 months is going to be around $10 a month, which is more of a standard pricing plan. It's something I would like to see for the 1 month commitment. So overall here, not the best pricing plan. We do see some Bitcoin options here with BitPay, and most other standard payment options. Right here I see some details about this provider. We do have 5 devices, which is good to see. A no logs policy, 24/7 customer support, made in Germany, and they do have a good amount of servers, not as many as something like, say, Torguard with 3,000 servers, but it's a decent amount, I guess. This is going to be like a limited time only deal. Not seeing any live chat popping up right now though, guys. It does seem to have a free trial. Anything else here sticks out to me? Let's see. Do have a good amount of protocols as an option. 256 AES encryption is good to see. Still not seeing any live chat. Not sure how to do that. Might have to go to, the help or something. Let's see if we could find that live chat option here. Here we go. It's kind of cool. They have a couple different options available. Looks like there's not too many in the queue, so I might get some live chat pretty responsively here. Let's see how long it takes to get a response. Looks like we do got someone answering here. You can activate one of our profiles to watch Netflix. Like, you might be adding on more here. Alright guys, checking out Cyberghost right now. It's actually kind of cool how this works. Basically you go on the website and you can start a free trial. Doesn't look like you have to really create an account or anything like that. The website kind of knows how to interact with the client on your computer and kind of just sets you up with your free trial that way. So you don't have to really create an account. Now guys, so you have a couple options here with Cyberghost. It's a very visual layout, which actually kind of sets it apart from some other VPNs out there. I do remember this about Cyberghost. The first time I used it, they actually kind of redesigned the software, and now it looks like it might be a little more polished and mature than the second time around I tested it out. So guys, testing it out the third time, we see we have a couple options here. This is pretty much an anonymous way to watch or use Cyberghost. This is the way to watch Cyberghost for streaming. And here we have some options to protect your network, manually configure your VPN connection, unblock websites, and to torrent anonymously. So let's go ahead and just test out. Let's see what the server configurations look like. Okay, pretty good options here for servers. It's kind of cool that you could categorize them by the fastest servers. Looks like it's kind of testing them right now. It's interesting. Let's go ahead and check out the settings, of course. Basic connection settings here. Exceptions. So if you don't want programs to work with a VPN, this is actually kind of cool. Proxy settings here. Put in a proxy here. SOCKS 5 HTTP. Connection settings here. You can kind of pick the protocol. Let's go ahead and just pick OpenVPN. And Wi-Fi settings here. Kind of cool that if you have a laptop or something, you're going somewhere. And these look like kind of like kill switches. So pretty good settings overall. Pretty robust. Got some good options in there. Not too bad at all so far. Let's go ahead and check out, one of these, just surf anonymously. And it looks like we do have some extra options here to check out. We have some ad blocking, block malicious websites, extra speed, and we have some pretty good options here, guys. So let's go ahead and just keep this going and start the anonymous surfing. Really cool here that you don't have to sign up for an account with this free trial. It just gets you in really quick and easy to install, which I really like. Now let's go ahead and see how fast this VPN, if it connects reliably, and test out some of the features in a little bit. So guys, we are connected right now with Cyberghost. Took a little bit while to connect, but did connect, so glad to see that. No bugs or anything like that. Which is kind of cool. It shows you what kind of server you're using down there in the bottom left, and additionally it gives you a good amount of information, showing you your IP and the time that you've been connected, and also a cool little interface there, the little ghosty symbol shield guy. Now it did launch my browser in incognito mode, just to kind of give me more anonymity and I guess prevent some of that tracking and stuff like that. Not really necessary overall, but I guess for someone who might be new to computers, it's a good little way to get that activated. So right now I'm actually testing out the speed test right here, and we're getting pretty good ping so far. Download rates also look to be strong, and we're going to be testing out that upload rate as well just in a second. Guys, so we do have a pretty good speed here test from this website, 5.42 upload megabits per second, as well as the download rate here. So guys, let's go ahead and check out maybe some of these other options here, see if it works with Netflix, to see how torrenting performs and so on. Alright guys, here we have Netflix, and we're going to do a little bit of testing here to see if Cyberghost does work with Netflix. So here we go, we have this, and you're going to want to connect to the unblocked streaming portion. Interesting here that they have different options here to pick your channel. Looks like we have Netflix, YouTube Red, a couple others, Telegram, interesting to see, ESPN, yada 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 yada. Don't really see Hulu though, but maybe it works with a lot of them. I'm gonna go ahead and connect to the Netflix server and see if this works, guys. Alright, so I have it connected now, and then we're gonna see if it works with, I don't know, something like this show right here. Alright guys, so Cyberghost is working with Netflix. Very cool to see. Cyberghost previously didn't work with Netflix when I last tested it, so it's good to see some improvements here. Now, the Netflix problem really started around 2016 or so a lot of these VPNs have had a lot of time to improve and get Netflix working finally, despite Netflix's aggressive proxy error and VPN blocking. So it looks like Cyberghost is a pretty good option here to unblock Netflix, even though it is a little bit pricey for the 1-month plan. It is a good deal in that you don't have to purchase anything extra or do anything extra. Really, it just works, and it's pretty simple to use. Alright guys, now let's see how it works for torrenting. Alright guys, looks like my downloads are protected, and we're going to go ahead and see what kind of speeds that I can expect. Alright, we have QBitTorrent loaded up with Cyberghost torrent mode, and we're downloading a basic Ubuntu file. Now with Cyberghost right here, you can see that it's connected to like a Budapest server, maybe because they think that this region or the website's policy is that you must torrent from one of these regions. Now you're going to see some VPN providers, it doesn't really matter which server you use, but some VPN providers it seemingly does. But overall guys, the speeds here are looking actually quite good. Getting around 6 megabytes a second right now, lowering down to a little bit of 5. This would probably be, in terms of my view, a little bit faster than average. Some VPNs go from around 1 to 2 megabytes a second. The fastest I've seen is something like TorGuard, which is around 10 megabytes a second. This is somewhere in between those, so this is actually quite good, around 6 megabytes per second topping out there, guys. So if you're looking for a pretty good torrent option, this could be it. Alright guys, thanks to sticking to the end of this video, and right now I'm going to do a little bit of a roundup with Cyberghost VPN and what I think about it. So guys, the pros are that it works with Netflix actually really good. It's included within the package, you don't have to do anything extra, and it just works. It's also pretty good for torrenting, and I got good speeds for torrenting as well as my speed tests, so you shouldn't really have too many problems there using their torrent servers and stuff like that. Now it also has a very good free trial and setup process, probably one of the best I've actually seen. You don't even have to create an account. The website is smart enough to kind of talk to the app and create a account for you there. Just kind of use the app automatically without needing to sign up or anything like that. Really intuitive and polished. Now guys, the VPN also doesn't collect logs, and other things like the application design are actually very polished and quite good now. Uses kind of a tile system with what you want to do to make it easy for beginners and stuff to use the app, which I really like. It's really unique and makes the app stand out. Now there are plenty of settings to play around with as well in the settings section, but I also really liked live chat here, guys. The live chat was very responsive and knowledgeable and easy to talk to when I tested it. Now in terms of cons, it is a bit pricey compared to some other VPNs like TorGuard, IPVanish, and private internet access, which I frequently mention. But maybe some of these things like Netflix being included bumps it up. Other VPNs that include Netflix automatically, like NordVPN, ExpressVPN, maybe even like Windscribe or ViperVPN, are all a little bit pricey, pretty much in the same range as Cyberghost. So keep that in mind. This is a pretty good option though for that, guys. Another thing is that connection times are a bit slow, I noticed. Connecting to whatever button you push, it does take a couple seconds, and you're just going to have to be patient and wait for the VPN to connect, but once it does, speeds are pretty good. Alright guys, well thanks for checking out this Cyberghost review, an updated review compared to my website. Now if you want to check out Cyberghost, go ahead and click on the link in the description down below. If you end up purchasing Cyberghost, it will support the channel and help me continue making videos like this to help you guys find the good and bad VPNs out there. Alright guys, my name is Thomas Spark. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you again on the next VPN review.